Hey Sam, how's it going? Nice to finally meet you.
Hey, Danny. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Likewise.
That's good. I just want to let you know our mutual friend Charlie has said a lot about you, so I definitely was looking forward to this.
Okay, yeah, he's a cool guy, cool guy. So,
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. Anyways, I don't want to take too much of your time, so let me just get right into it. I know your business has been growing like crazy, and I applaud you for that. And with all the technology and personal information you have in your business, I really think that we could help you out a lot. Have you been having any issues with any security issues you've been having at the company?
nothing major, but probably some minor stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. And when it comes to making decisions at your company, are you the sole decision maker, or are there other people involved?
No, I'm not the sole decision maker.
No, okay. Yeah, it's good to know. But either way, I'd like to give you some information. That way, maybe you could spread the word. Um, as you're talking about, you're having little issues in your company. So I want to go ahead and give you a quick look at what could happen if you these issues continue to happen. Let me share my screen for 1 second.
Sure, sound good.
So here I have some possible scenarios that could very well happen within the next year. So let's say that you experience a security breach at your firm. Customer information is leaked. That's, as we know, a breach of GLBA. And the fine for each incident is 100,000. You could also be fined as well as a manager 10,000. Not only do you get a fine, you could also be imprisoned up to 5 years. Losing you, having to find a new manager, that's going to cost you, 100,000, and a total loss of that incident alone would be 300,000. Another thing that happens as a result of this, clients are going to lose trust in your company. Half of let's say half of your clients don't return. That's $1 million of revenue that you lose immediately. With the loss of clients, you're going to have to lay off employees. I put 50,000 as original uh, standard wage. You have six of your 12 reps leave. That's going to be 300,000. These employees are getting left with no notice. They're gonna have to try to find a job quickly. If not, they're gonna have to sign up for unemployment. So that's gonna be $200 a week. That's gonna be coming out of your checkbook for employees that don't even work there. In total, that's over 1,300,000 in losses. And because of this loss of customers and the employees leaving, the employees that are with you are gonna be dissatisfied. And why should your two best sellers stay with the company if you guys are losing sales? That means they have less money coming into their pockets. So your two best reps sell um over 1.5 million a year. That's an immediate loss for you. Your replacement obviously isn't going to be as well as your best sellers. They're inefficient, and they only make, let's say, half as much, 500,000. That's a total net loss of 900,000. So in total, you'd be losing over $2.5 million just in a small security breach. So even though it was small, these things end up building up.
Yeah, it's wild when you put it out like that.
Yeah, and one seems to tend to look over these things, but it's definitely something to look out for. And do you have any objections to what I've said so far?
Mainly what I said, like, all of that looks good, but the thing is, like I said before, I'm not the main author. I can't authorize this just myself.
Definitely,
Um,
Sam.
and then one of the other things is that we already have a vendor for that does this, and I'm pretty sure we don't need any more vendors for it right now.
Well, let me say this. As far as all our competition, we are the number one in the business. No other company produces the results that we do. The data shows it, it's proven. We are much more efficient and actually provide more security with our service. So I understand you do have another provider, but I could promise you that their service wouldn't be as well good as ours.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, like you said, I'll probably, that's stuff that is of concern, like security breaches and stuff like that. So even though we do have a vendor right now, I could bring it up to the rest of the board and just toss the idea around,
Yeah,
to
I mean
see if,
that. Yeah, that'd be great. Even though you're not the sole decision maker, that'd be awesome for you to, you know, help get the word out and kind of spread this idea. I showed you what we could say for you. So, I mean, if you could get your other people in charge on board, I really think that not only will this benefit the company, but this will benefit you since you're trying so hard to bring it up.
yeah, yeah, no, for sure. I'll definitely pass it along, even though I'm just one person, for
Yeah.
sure.
Did you have any other objections, man?
Um, Not really. That's really all the only objectives I had.
Alrighty, Sam. Well, I'm gonna send you a message. Hopefully, we could go ahead and have another meeting, and we could talk more about how we could bring this up to your company and individualize our services to you. Thank you for joining the call.
Yeah, thanks, Danny.
It was nice on you. I'll send Charlie his regards.
Yeah, same thing.
All right. See you, Sam.
See you, Danny.